reason I had to come is because you've made a safe place for the truth to be told.
Oh, I think he's about to shoot.
You know what I mean?
Thank you. I appreciate
and
that.
I have watched all of these lowbrow comedians
Shots fired.
come here and disrespect you in your face and tell you straight up lies. I'm talking about things that have never been heard in all of Black Hollywood. They feel comfortable sitting here lying to you about it.
You gonna set the record straight?
Are you kidding me?
This is gonna be good.
You let Ricky Smiley sit here and you said out that mouth, you stole Friday After Next, the one I was in.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy Love from Love, Life, and the Game, coming at you guys with another reaction video. And this one is going to be on this whole Cat Williams interview on the Shannon Sharpe show, his new show, Shay Shay. Man, this thing was explosive. I'm going to start it at the point where he's talking about Ricky Smiley, and we're going to go from there. And guys, let me just say this. We are living in an age where stars, whether they're you know athletes, whether they are comedians, we are in a day and age where stars or entertainers are coming forward and they are basically not afraid to tell the truth about what's going on behind the scenes in the industry. And so when we've seen this before, we've seen it, with Dave Chappelle. Cat Williams is obviously he's not the first. He's not the first or the only entertainer who's done this. We've seen this with Kyrie Irving. We've seen this with Kanye West, and so Cat Williams is just the latest in line who is not afraid to come forward and basically expose those, and in this case, expose people in his industry. So I'm gonna start with this first clip, and we're gonna get into it.
Everything that Money Mike said, Cat Williams wrote. So what Ricky Smiley say on his? You can't say my lines, I wrote them. That's how I already know that I'm going to be funnier than you. What he told everybody was Cat Williams, and don't nobody know who he is. I'm on the radio. I'm with Steve and Said. Everybody know me. That's what he told everybody that would listen to on the set. Wow. That's the truth of the matter. He was so egregious, not now, then. He was so egregious that, and Hollywood has never heard this in 100 years. He was so egregious, I put in my contract that I won't work with Ricky Smiley again unless he's in a dress. Now, what was Ricky Smiley's next movie? Was it First Sunday? Did he wear a dress in it? You bet he did. It's in my contract.
He sure did.
Why would you put that in your contract, Cat?
That's where he's a believable actor. Him and Tyler Perry can't play a man to save their life.
Shots fired. Repeat. Shots fired.
Cat Williams is not playing. He ain't holding no punches back. Y'all, in this next clip, man, Cat Williams goes in hard on Steve Harvey, and he's talking about how Steve has basically been stealing, or he stole, content from other comedians. So this is crazy, man. I'm gonna play the clip.
The same Steve that went to go watch Mark Curry do his whole sitcom and then stole everything Mark Curry had. Now Steve got a sitcom where he the principal and he wear a suit and then he gets this high top fade, making all black men think he got the best lineup in the business. And it's a man unit.
Wow.
Then you ask it, why you not a movie star? I didn't want to be a movie star. This the same Negro that hated on Bernie with this same thing.
Wow.
I didn't want to be a movie star. No, you couldn't be a movie star. There are 30,000 new scripts in Hollywood every year. Not one of them asks for a country bumpkin black dude that can't talk good over KB and look like Mr. Potato Head. There ain't none. You would have to have range. I played a lot of characters, 60 movie roles. I'm not playing Cat Williams in there.
Wow.
I don't know, Cat. We might not let you drink anymore. The way you. I mean, we ain't even got.
I'm not fueled by alcohol. I've had a sip, less than you.
Wow. This is crazy.
The truth don't need motivation. I'm just saying I can't let these dudes lie. Cedric sitting here telling you why he ain't a movie star. He over here look like a walrus. You didn't say nothing. He can't even get his arms off his stomach sitting over here. Why I'm not a movie star. What?
It's a situation.
He never wrote anything. Remember, when Cedric the Entertainer starts, he's supposed to be singing, dancing, and telling jokes. That's why he's called the Entertainer.
Right.
We found out he can't sing, can't dance, and doesn't write jokes. He did 4 comedy specials. They're so bad, Shannon, they're not available on Netflix or Tubi. Can I say that again for the audience? They're so bad that they're not available on Netflix or Tubi.
You don't think Ced's a good comedian?
The world doesn't think that, sir. I have 12 comedy specials. He has 4 specials that are not available on Netflix or Tubi.
Y'all, let me just say this. I don't know what made Cat Williams come out and basically expose Cedric the Entertainer, Steve Harvey, and the list of other entertainers that he's come out to expose. And I mean, just also say I don't like seeing us tear each other down. I just don't. But at the same time, I'm not in Hollywood. I don't know what he knows on that side of things, what goes on behind the scenes. I think Cat Williams and everybody that he's talking about, I'm sure they know what is going on, on that side better than any of us, those of us who are regular people who are not Hollywood entertainers would ever know. But I will say this. There's a reason. I'm pretty sure there's a reason why he's doing it. I don't know what that reason is. Only he can answer that, and only the people that he's throwing. Well, I'm not going to say throwing under the bus because again, I don't know the full story. I'll just say, Steve Harvey and the rest of the comedians that he's talking about, Cedric the Entertainer. I'm sure they all know. So I'm gonna show one more clip and then shut it down. But yeah, this interview is probably one of the most explosive interviews I think I've ever seen. But yeah, let me show you guys the last clip before I close it out.
So let me ask you this. What is your relationship with Steve Harvey, Ricky Smiley, and Cedric the Entertainer as you sit here currently?
For 30 years, they're a group. These aren't 3 random guys. The way that Ricky Smiley kept appearing at all of my auditions is because of Steven said he would tell anybody that, listen, they got a gang on that side. They know what it is. I came in this business saying I was going to expose. When I talked about Michael Jackson, when I talked about R. Kelly, they canceled me for these things because why would you talk about another black dude? Race is not where the line is drawn. It's God's side and the other side. And we don't care nothing about the other side. Period. Period. All of these big dick deviants is all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is. TG Jakes, any of them. All lies will be exposed. All lies will be exposed.
Uh-oh.
That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way. The truth is the light.
I didn't have another one of these.
Amen, amen.
Shit.
What the hell just happened?
I kind of get one here.
Right.
After that, I don't really kind of know where to go. Let me one more time.
Ladies and gentlemen, I got a feeling that 2024 is going to be a wild ride.
You better buckle up.
I mean, we saw this age of truth, this movement really started last year. Dave Chappelle has been on this kick for a while, though. That's one of the things that I absolutely love about him is how he can use his craft to both make you laugh and also entertain you and educate you all at the same time. Yeah, Cat Williams is just the latest. He's just the latest to come forward. I don't think he's going to be the last either. That's all I got for today's show. Everybody, please hit the like, share, and subscribe button. And also, I want to thank you guys for helping me reach over 1,000 subscribers. Thank you so much. Let's keep it going. Stay tuned, and I will see you guys on the next one.